This is Wigmore Castle. I'm at the very, very top, on top of the motte. I've just come up the back end of the motte. Very, very steep. That's why I'm a bit breathless. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to come up there. I mean, there is a plaque here. How the hell you're supposed to get up here, I don't know, apart from where I came. I'm not going to go here, because that looks like it might just drop suddenly. Yeah. The old heart's going a bit. You can see for miles around here. That's the little village of Wigmore there, or town. Yeah, I think we're just in Shropshire still. It's very heavily overgrown. This is a place for the winter, I think, not the summer. When some of this has died off. I think this is English heritage owned, but they haven't done a very good job of maintaining it. I'm going to go back down this way without trying to kill myself. I have said this before. I mean, I've got a very good pair of walking boots on, but nobody would have got up here in the medieval period, not with flat-soled leather shoes that they had, wearing mail armour, carrying a shield, spear, sword, axe, with your helmet on. I mean, this is, whoa, just a little bit of a skid there. Even with these fantastic looking boots that I'm wearing, it's a bit of a skiddy way. And like I say, I'm not sure whether you're supposed to come up here or not, but people clearly have. Whoops. Oh, managed to save that. Now it's getting a little bit steeper, a little bit less steep, I mean. Oh. Yeah, around here. I think this is the base of the motte. Don't know what that bit there is. But this is outside the castle now. We're outside the motte. Even here is a bit steep. I did come through a bit, which I assume you can see lots and lots and lots of stone here. As you can see here, I can just going downhill there slightly. There's a river valley down there to my right. So I assume, I don't know whether this is actually meant to be here as a gateway, just there, postern gate or something, or whether that's just where the wall collapsed away and people have gone through, because there's another little tower here. I think we're back inside the castle now. Yeah, we're back inside the bailey now, inside the walls. You can see up here, there's a wall. You can see how steep it is down there. I mean, if I was defending this against a siege, I mean, nobody's getting up there, not even with ladders, siege towers or whatever. But just from there onto that, they'd be more than capable of shooting longbows and crossbows from just there on that raised bit. Even, I mean, that bit over there, that ridge, that's probably just outside of their range, I reckon. But this bit here wouldn't be. You could certainly mount siege engines up on there, but you're certainly not getting up there to get into the castle. And that's the motte. I think that's where I was at the back of. I have walked all the way around it. They have cleared some grass and ferns and that, but there's no way. I couldn't see a route up to it. There were some steps, but it was all fenced off and heavily overgrown. Here's another. There's some towers on the quite big windows here looking out. They're not exactly defendable, but again, you're unlikely to be getting up there to get into here. So big windows isn't necessarily a big problem. They've got some serious repair work there holding that up. Those concrete pillars. Yeah, they've cleared that up there, but you can't actually get up to the top there, which is a bit sad. I mean, you can see how heavily overgrown this is. I mean, English Heritage don't seem to be doing a very good job if this is one of their sites, which I think it is. That's the main entranceway, that's where you come in. You have to park in the village. It says parking for the castle, and then you've got to walk. It's not that far, but I went round that way. There's just another wall, but there's some stairs just there, but they don't actually go up to there, which is disappointing. Yeah, I think I must have come up, I was up here at the back, but you can get to here, but you can't go up there, which is disappointing, like I said. Come on, English Heritage. Oh, what's that, a well? Possibly. Or a garderobe, could have been a garderobe. Again, you can see how steep it is down there as well. Well, there's a little path just there that you can walk around. But again, you can see the views around, that you'd have been able to see most things moving about. It's a pity you can't get up there. I really love getting up to high places. It's one of the whole points of coming to castles, getting up high. It's no fun otherwise. If they've got high places, that is. If they're not open, then that's disappointing. And here's back to the entranceway. And they've got little steps up here. That's an iconic image, that is. If anybody knows about Wigmore, you'd recognise this straight away. Yeah, and then you can go around that way, which we're not going to. Mortimer's Castle. The powerful Mortimer family. Pretty sure Roger Mortimer was associated with Queen Isabella, and got arrested in Nottingham Castle and sent off to London, where he had his little head chopped off, bless him. Does it say English? Yeah, it is English Heritage. But there you go. Looks a bit like Corfe Castle. It's a pity it still doesn't look like that today. But there you go, Wigmore.